Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see here. God's Grave, Jay Tizzo, Frostbite, Sloppy Stacks, Mad Stacker, Jay Tizzo, Christopher, Venger. Let me get the invite up here. DTS. Okay, let me get that up. Oops. I know, oops. Come on, get away from that heart. Okay. Okay, got it. Eagle on the Mountain. Good morning. Who else is in here? Frostbite, Caminda, Rescue Me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I'm going to run put a shirt on while you're here. So I shall be right back.
All right, sounds good. Good morning, everybody. Let's see who we got in chat. Oop, I need my glasses. Eagle on the Moon. Christopher Ty DTS got his great Venture to Low. Let's see. Obviously, Ida is here. Joe McBride, Christopher Ty. Ian Mark Coins. Brown Sugars in the house. Good morning. All right. Everybody have their coffee ready and raring to go? I hope so. Woke up this morning and did something I hadn't done in a long time. I woke up and I went outside and I breathed a breath of fresh air because it's no longer 85 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning. We actually have a nice little cool front coming through Texas, so it's a nice breath of fresh air. I saw Mad was in the house, so looking forward to that. Morning, Sterling. Hope you're doing well.
I'm almost afraid for you to say anything about that cold front.
Oh, it's.
I don't want you to jinx it.
Did you walk outside?
I know, it's awesome. Morning, Sterling. Morning, Brown Sugar.
Normally, I walk outside to walk my dogs. It's 80 degrees already.
Yeah. Oh, no. Hey, 80 degrees is cooler than some of the temperatures we've had.
Yeah, but not at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, true.
So I want to walk outside and feel that nice, cool, refreshing air.
I know. Right now it's 66 here.
Oh, it's amazing outside. My dogs wanted to come in. I was like, nope, we're walking farther.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Got lots of work to do today. You can hear the machines running in the background. Huh. Looks like somebody opened my water bill. I wish they would have paid it. Or one of them would be nice.
75 is better than 90, Mad.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I'm putting a shirt on. Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to some cooler weather. We had a miserable summer here in Texas.
Yes, we do.
The 85 of 95 days or something like that, over the 100 mark. I think the humidity averaged in the 60s or 70s, up to 90s. It was horrible. I feel bad for people that live either up north towards Oklahoma or towards Houston, where it's really muggy. Good morning, me. Good morning, Lola Davis. Georgia doesn't normally hit 100 degrees. They're hot and humid, but they're not usually in the 100-degree. We were pushing 102, 103, 105, 107. And we did that. I mean, we had 60 straight days of it. And then we had a couple days break, and then it went back up for another 10 or 15 days.
Yeah, well, when I first started getting these orders in from this big company I have here, they were ordering these huge jackets like you would wear if you were in Alaska. And I'm thinking, it's 110 degrees and they're ordering jackets. Obviously, they're not from Texas, but
Well, but it's the best time to buy them because the prices aren't high on them.
well, that's true.
If you wait,
Well, but they don't have
try
to
to
pay
buy them
for it
right.
anyway. The company that they work for pays for all their uniforms. They get so much a year to buy anything they want to out of my catalog.
I got you. Morning, Kane. Morning, Charles.
Hey, Victoria, Kane, Charles, good morning. Lola, good
Sorry,
morning.
Victoria, I missed you.
Good morning.
I'm looking at the chat. Didn't see the panel.
Well, good morning,
Well, I thought
Frostbite.
she
Good
just
morning,
got up
Ida.
here. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning to everybody in chat.
Okay, I have got to take this fingernail polish off. It's driving me nuts. Okay. You know, if almost every day I redo my fingernails because I just ruin them here. You know, I'm going to have a guinea pig.
What do you need a guinea pig for?
Well, I'm going to have a guinea pig on this project that I'm working on.
Which one? Which
Can't
project?
tell you. I can't tell you.
Oh,
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't. You know. It's. You know. I
Do
don't
you
know.
volunteer? Is that what you're asking for, Ida?
What?
Do you need a volunteer? Is that what you're asking for?
Well, absolutely.
I'll volunteer.
I
Okay.
do need a volunteer, but I need a volunteer to go in blind, not knowing what I'm doing.
I'm good at
I'll
that.
help you. You just know what you need me to
Yeah.
do. No worries, me. Happy to do it for you, brother.
As long as it doesn't cause any physical pain, I'm your person.
Well,
I would never do anything to hurt anybody in here.
I
You
know
know
you
that.
wouldn't. I know
Morning,
you wouldn't.
James. No way. But holy Toledo, sometimes. Uh, you know, whatever happened to good fingernail files? You know, Revlon used to make the best fingernail file. Now they're just cruddy stuff.
I can't answer that because I've been having the same problem.
You'd think somebody would come up with one that would be a good fingernail file. And I really don't like those kind of battery operated thingies, you know. But I tell you, fingernail files are just not good. Okay, shirt time. That's what I'm using right now, but it's not even great. It is not even great.
I don't know. I use emery boards for mine. I don't know what everybody else uses. I don't really focus on mine much.
think, well, show you in a minute.
Morning, Siren.
Hey, Siren.
Morning, Eric.
Okay, well, every time someone comes in my office, they take the chair that's in the other room there where my machine is and move it up here by my desk and sit in it. Well, every time I get up, I have to find a place to put that stupid chair. It's a big, big chair. I should maybe just take it out. What's today?
Good morning,
Tuesday?
Steve.
Yeah.
VR
All
Waves, Siren,
right.
Yeah, don't forget
Sterling.
Sneakers auction tomorrow. I mean, tonight.
Say that again.
Seekers having an auction tonight.
Seeker or Steeler?
I mean, Steeler, yeah. Nothing wrong with me today, huh?
And you can't blame it on Monday.
Yeah, you're right.
True. Yeah, I've got it.
Good morning, Steve.
I've got it in my community page as well.
Oh, just wanted to remind everybody. Well, I tell you what, by Friday, I'm going to need a break. And by Saturday, I'm going to take a break.
Plan it that way.
Huh?
Plan it that way.
I got it planned. Thursday night, we're going to Dallas to take his sister out to eat for her birthday. And Friday, I'm going to do what I can in here. And Saturday, I'm going to play
Oh, that
to
is
that
good.
concert.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
I'm looking so forward to it. I really like Colin Ray and Sammy Kershaw. Aaron Tippin, not so much, but maybe I will after this concert. I don't know.
Good
But
morning, Steve. Looking for silver. Lola Davis,
morning, Steve.
the silent silver stacker. Good morning.
Elton. Yeah, I've got one of those glass ones, Venture, but I guess mine's worn out. Hey, BR. Gold Snapping Farmer, ATS. Richard, good morning. Thanks for coming back. Anna, good morning. Love having you guys in here. One day this week, I have had a promise that Can was going to come in here but I don't know if he is or not. He has a problem waking up early when he stays up late, so I don't know.
Yeah, and then he streams
You
and then streams again at later on, so he doesn't go to bed until 2 or 3.
Yeah, exactly. Morning, Sterling. That's exactly right, and then he wonders why he can't get up in the morning. But I understand. I wonder if. Let me look at something real quick. I wonder if I didn't send that to her. Yeah, I did. I have to call her. Okay. Why is it that sometimes, no matter who you send when you send something, it doesn't go out. Is it because it's too big a file? Sterling. I get up early too, about 2:30, and then I go back to sleep for another hour if I can. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Putting a shirt on. Well, y'all get quiet when I leave. All right, I'm almost done.
I think it is because the file's bigger. Sometimes it takes a little while to send.
Well, yeah, we're talking 48 hours here. They don't have it.
Oh, well, that's a long time then.
Yeah. They live in a very remote area and they have very poor internet, but
Well, that
still,
might make a big because
yeah.
their internet won't let it, download into their mail.
But wouldn't you think it would tell them?
I don't know. It might. I don't know. I don't know enough about it all. I used to, and then I quit doing as much on it.
Hey, you know what? I was happy when we had DOS. I was very good in DOS. I was very good in Lotus, Word Perfect. And then what do? They change everything up. I was writing macros for my company out of that Lotus program. And then you'd get
That
me
was before
into,
Windows 95, wasn't it?
honey, I don't remember.
Mm. Good morning,
And
Bob.
if y'all can believe that, I got the first computer that my company bought, which was a Tandy 1000, and they sent me home with stacks and stacks of books, and I had to teach the rest of the people in the office how to use it. Now, can y'all believe that? Me and my
I
button
believe
pushing,
it.
I could teach them that. You know, I
I
was
believe it.
amazed when I went to work for the pharmaceutical company. I was amazed at the people that were afraid to talk in front of people. Richard said he hasn't been in bed yet. Oh, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry you have the flu. My friend at the casino has a flu. Hey Bob. But anyway, it's
Yeah.
people are afraid to get up and talk in front of people like they're gonna bite them or something. But I never was. I guess that's why they always sent me on these adventures. I'm a
Maybe.
people person. I love to talk. I love people.
Yeah. I don't think I ever did get up and talk in front of anybody, but I wasn't put in a position to say yes or no. So,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was a sales analyst, and so I would tell the people, I would make deals with them for cost on pharmaceuticals for their uh, the representatives for their clients, and So I would have to get up and teach them about contracts and what we needed and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I loved every one of them. They were just awesome.
Morning,
I
Matt
would still be
Stacker.
working there if it wasn't for that one witch.
Elton Jones, good morning. Richard, good morning. DTS, good morning.
Oh, sure. My fingernails are wet. Now the needs another shirt on. Gonna have to wait.
It always happens, doesn't it?
I'm telling you. This is only a 4-minute logo, though, so I shouldn't have known better. I gotta call and find out where we're going to eat. We're supposed to meet a bunch of people for his sister's birthday, and nobody knows where we're going to eat. So, anyway.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to know where you're supposed to show up at.
I think that's probably right. You know, I'm wondering because my car, it's an old car, but I love it. It's a 2013 Acadia. I was wondering, they don't support. I did OnStar with it, and they don't support GPS anymore. And I've tried all the stuff they've said to download and everything, and they just don't support it anymore on my car. It's too old. So anyway, I was wondering if they make if you get like a tablet or something that you could actually put it in that you could get GPS off of a tablet, like I don't know, maybe a small 5x7 Samsung or something like that. I wonder if you could do that and plug it into my car.
I don't know.
Have the
So you would have the audio, because I've been in your car. I was your navigator.
I remember.
Your car doesn't have like Apple Play or
No.
the screen where you can share through your phone. So you'd
No,
actually have to just buy a mount, and then you could just plug it in through your auxiliary cable, and that would work.
Buy a what?
So you have your phone charger.
Yes.
Your phone charger is plugged into your aux port. And so if you had it up, you could see the little screen, and then it would sound through your
radio,
your car stereo.
Okay, so then all I have to do is because I have a Samsung tablet, which is like, I don't know, 5x9, I don't know, 5x9, 5x7, something like that. Would that work?
You would just have to find some way to have a holder so that you could see the navigation. Otherwise, you just listen to it. But that you would need to see your navigation.
Yeah. Well, I think I could do a holder okay with I think I could do that. Yeah. But it would work in my car, you think?
Yeah, and you can use your phone for navigation.
Yeah, right. Listen, I'm going to have enough trouble with a big screen to look at, much less my phone, because you know me, everything in front of me is north. So, remember you had to navigate this thing, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I just don't get it why it just doesn't say Ida, take a left here. Okay, Ida, take a right here. No, you're the right, that type of thing.
Or turn your way or turn my way.
That's exactly right. When you get up to McDonald's, take a right. Oh, okay. I know where McDonald's is.
Good morning, Jay Tisdale. Mark Guest, good morning. Charles Latre, good morning.
Well, Jay Tizzo, I also have 2 or 3 iPads, maybe 4 or 5 iPads. but I don't use them for anything except pictures and music. That Jay Tizzle, that's what I've got. It's a Samsung something or other. I just need to try it. Yeah, I want to do something. I want to do that. I want to try that. Maybe I'll try it tonight. So anyway, is there one navigation thing better than the other? I mean, I know there's Wise out there or Waves or whatever that's called, and what is it?
Ways.
Waves. Um, is that better than Google Maps or something?
I find that it depends on your area. Waze is good in certain areas, but it's not in others because it just depends on where the user base is. So if you're in an area with an older population, you may not get the same feedback as you will if it's with a younger generation, like the people who utilize it.
Uh-huh.
So, Waze is hit or miss, in my opinion. There's people that disagree with me, but I've had Waze tell me to take an access road for 22 miles when the highway's open and clear.
Well, let me tell you, that's why I loved OnStar, because if the highway was, if there was a problem, they would say, you have a traffic situation in front of you, you need to take the next exit.
So why aren't they allowing your OnStar to update? Because
nobody can update it.
You have to take it to the dealership.
Yeah, right. Well, I called the dealership. They said, no, we cannot update it. OnStar has to. So I called OnStar. No, we don't do it. The dealer has to do it. So I called another dealer and I told them, and they said, no, we don't do this. OnStar has to do it. So I don't know, either I'm talking to two idiots or.
Yeah, because I have OnStar in my car and they updated it less than a month ago.
Really? Where did you take it?
My car's a 2016. I took it to my dealership, but I took it to the oh, good grief! I just went Cavender, the Cavender boys.
What's a Cavender?
The Cavenders, Cavender Boot Shop.
Yeah,
the brothers own dealerships all throughout San Antonio and Houston and Dallas.
Oh, okay.
So I buy from them because they're good, honest Texas boys. They're good.
Can I ask how long did it take?
About 2.5 hours.
Okay, so you waited on it?
I did. Yeah, well, I dropped it off and then went and grabbed me some lunch and then came back.
Okay. What did they charge you? Can you tell me that?
About $300.
Well, golly, that's cheap enough for.
Oh, for the update and all the stuff that they have to process. I wasn't going to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I may just try that again.
You update it yourself, but they're like, if you mess it up, you mess it up. So.
Paula. What do you mean you can update it yourself?
Well, there's some sort of interface that you can purchase. You have to have, it's like a little computer interface. They download it to the interface and then you plug it into your diagnostic port and then they upload it that way. It loads through your computer. But the problem is if you do it wrong, you can really jack your car up. So
it would probably be better for me not to do that, huh?
It's probably better for most of everybody not to do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. If it was up to David, he'd probably just say, let's just go get you another car. But I don't want to do that. I really like my car. And it's paid for. So why would I want to do that, Yeah,
well, the thing is, and I see All Things Silver says if they told me $300, I'd say never mind. when you have a wife or a spouse or whatever who's directionally challenged and they rely on GPS, $300 is a little to pay for their safety.
Well, it's not
So,
just that. With when you have OnStar, you get more than that.
right. But again, the system needs to be updated. I mean, because OnStar will tell you what the speed limit in the area is. It's going to tell you if there's reported accidents. If your map is not up to date, so for instance, in the area that I live in, the OnStar map prior to me getting it updated show a big, massive void. Well, if they can't identify where you're at because the map's not up to date, then when they send EMS information, they're going to give incorrect information because they're going to give you an area based off of what your car's providing them. Now they can look up the GPS location and find out. The police will be able to find it, but it takes additional time, and that's time you may not have. So if you're in a car and you need assistance, but your GPS isn't updated, you may not be able to tell people where you're at to get the help that you need. So $300, in my opinion, is not expensive for peace of mind when it comes to taking care of your family. And if you're fortunate enough that everybody in your family has good directional skills, then that's awesome. But unfortunately, I don't have that in my family.
Or you're not referring to me, are you?
Oh, I'm talking personal family, Ida. I'm not talking about extended family, because I think everybody knows that you're directionally challenged.
Oh, well, heck.
I don't think that's a secret, Ida.
Yeah, she tells us that a lot, doesn't she?
All right, fine. Mrs. Me gets lost in her own house. I figured that one. Hi, Angie. Poppy Orr, good morning. Yeah, yeah. I do have a bit of a challenge when it comes to, but then again, I'm married to a guy that was a postman. And his sense of direction is, go down there where the old Montgomery Ward building is. I don't know where that is. Take a left, go down to where I told you my cousin had that accident. And then by the time he gets through all that, I'm saying, okay, thanks. I have no idea what he's talking about.
So if you navigate by landmarks and you haven't been somewhere for a while, then your sense of direction can get messed up. So it relies you to be familiar with the changing landmarks.
Well, then how do I know where the old Montgomery Ward building used to be when it's not there anymore and has not been there for 7 or 8 years?
Yeah, so like I can go to a place once and I can go back to it years later.
Yeah, so can David.
Without any guidance, without any whatever. I could drive directly to it with no issue. But it's difficult when you go to a place like I went back to Utah after not having been there for 16 years. And I was like, I know this area. I know where my turns are, but I was lost because so much has changed. So even people with good directional ability, if massive change happens in an area, will still get a little befuddled.
Yeah, well, I guess that's probably true. Well, I don't know. David used to be able to drive in Dallas and get everywhere, but he's given me and Paula a pretty good scare the way with his driving. So I'm going to drive when we go to Dallas.
Yeah, well, I think David has night pattern blindness.
That's something. I think it has to do with this macular degeneration thing,
which is scary.
It is scary.
Chief says, I need GPS just to walk across the street.
I know what was wrong with his eye the other day when you took him to the doctor. Friday.
They're not real sure. They're sending him to a retina specialist,
Okay.
and I did not want to go there because this doctor, has a scheduling problem where every patient in there gets in between 2 and 8 hours of their appointment. That's how bad
Wow.
it is.
Wow. Yeah, that ain't good.
No, and trust me, David is not going to sit there more than an hour.
Yeah.
He's going to be going, okay, I'm done.
I billed a doctor for my time once.
Did you get
I don't
paid for
blame
it?
you.
I took him to court. Yeah, I got paid actually.
Did you?
Yeah, because I took in, I had a series of trainings that I had to do. And I was like, look, I can only come in if you can get me in time. And it was like 2 hours and I had to leave.
Yeah.
And I reached out to my attorney and I said, I want to charge this doctor for my time. And they're like, you're not going to win. I said, I'm going to win. I said, because I told them, I had it in the email. He said, no problem. We'll absolutely confirm you will get in your time frame. Told him how much money it was going to cost me to take off of work for that time frame. And I charged him for it. And then we went to small claims court. And I was like, look, here's the thing. They guaranteed me. That's his contract. He breached contract. And he said, that's absolutely correct. He breached contract. He will
Yep,
pay you
that's
300 days.
right.
Woohoo. Good morning. That's awesome.
So I obviously never was allowed to go back to that doctor. But yeah, I was just like, because
Well,
they,
even
Yeah.
the schedulers at this place will say, yeah, I know, but he's worth it. I said, nobody is worth nobody. But he's got the second appointment in the morning, so I'm hoping he can get in there quickly.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, anybody who ever goes to the VA knows all about waiting long periods of time. So
Wow.
I'm not averse to having to wait for good quality care if I expect that I'm going to have to wait. If it's common practice for that doctor to be 2 hours, whatever, then that's fine. I just was really angry because I was very clear. I do not have time to waste.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
know,
I hear you, and but I guarantee you, David
Well,
will.
any doctor can have something come up once, and you may have to wait. But when it's every time, it's like I don't care whether you have a big high paying job or not. Your time's as valuable as theirs.
Exactly, and that. Well, like I said, his scheduler says, "Oh yeah, it's going to be a while." And I said he won't wait, but I mean, they don't care. They've got so much business that they don't care, and if
Yep.
I don't know what they do if they stay there until 7 or 8 o'clock at night waiting on patients, or they say, "Can you come back in the morning?" And here we go again. I don't know,
Yeah.
but
I won't do it. I'll give them an hour, and then I go up and tell them, my time's as valuable as yours, and I'm not waiting longer than an hour. See you later. Reschedule, or I'll find another doctor, whichever. Don't matter. There's too many
yeah,
doctors out there to mess with that.
that's 100% right. Well,
Good
he's not
morning,
the best, but still.
Victoria. Frostbite.
Good
good.
morning, Joe.
How are you, Joe?
Good. You guys are talking about doctors. Know what I get PO'd about is that if you don't show up like within 15 minutes, they'll charge you. But if you
Oh
wait
yeah.
in the waiting, but if you wait in the waiting room 2 hours, it's okay.
Yep.
You know what
And
I'm.
that's
You know
why
what I'm
I
trying to
tell them
say.
my time's as valuable as theirs.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So say you're late for some reason, and they say, "Well, we can't get you in because you missed your appointment." Blah blah this and that. Yeah, but what if? How many times have I come here and I sat in the waiting room for an hour and a half before you even call my name? What's the big deal? What's my
Yep.
doctors? They all got signs up. If you don't show up within 15, 20 minutes, you lose your appointment. Blah blah. You're gonna get charged. Your insurance company won't cover it. Blah blah blah. Like it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. And then they overbook too. They overbook.
Oh
Well,
well, of course.
the airlines do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, doctors do it too because a lot of people don't show up. So I think that's why they overbook. But once they get behind early in the morning, like say at 10 o'clock, they're screwed for the rest of the day. They can't catch up.
Well, like Lola and Hoo that are saying in chat, I get that. Occasionally something comes up and it causes them to, run late. I get it once in a great while. But when you go to the same doctor several times and it's the same way every time, they're overbooking.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all that boils down to.
So I'm in.
And I think
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. So I'm in medical management and processing, right? So this is what I do for a daily task. If this clinician constantly has this issue, they got a broken process. Period. End of
Yep.
story. And
Yep.
if they choose not to resolve this because it works for them, eventually it's going to cost them patience and money and potential lawsuits. Because sometimes they're going to have somebody sitting in their office. They're going to show that it's a negligent form of care, and somebody's going to have an issue, and they're going to get sued, and they're going to get stuck with a malpractice suit. So accidents, situations, emergencies absolutely happen. Yes. But if this is habitual, it is a broken process, and the physician opens themselves up to lawsuits.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, because that people like that, I mean, when their scheduler says, oh, yeah, it's going to be a long wait. What's wrong with that?
Exactly. There is something wrong with that.
Yeah.
Well, then they need to look at their scheduling. So what happens is a lot of physicians will do 15-minute visits. You have 2 minutes for chart review, 10 minutes with the patient, 3 minutes for closeout. It's usually the general structure of a visit. Many people with severe cases take 5, 6, 7 minutes to review their chart. So if they review their chart and they're supposed to spend 10 minutes with the patient, they're already behind. And I'm going to say this not to knock any physician or whatnot, but it comes down to money.
That's what I call them. I call them cash cows.
If you put in, and I'm not knocking doctors. I work for a lot of wonderful doctors. But if you have a problem with 15-minute increments, shift your appointment time to 20 minutes. You're going to have a much better turnover, and you're going to get much more money in the long term with satisfied customers than you will by pumping people mill.
Yeah, I know, Nick.
Yeah,
Hey,
Rocky.
But it's just crazy, because I don't know why that the doctors can't see that there's 50 people in the waiting room. They know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now,
hey, Chief.
If you have, so here's the kicker. If you have, and this is something that a lot of doctors have honed in on. I'm sure everybody in chat has been here. You go into the doctor's office and they have the cappuccino machine. They got the snacks. They got the little refrigerator. They got you some good magazines, maybe even a couple good books. They periodically reach out and say, hey, guys, we're running about 15, 20 minutes late. We're apologize for this. If the customer service is on point, people normally don't care about the wait. Because they know
I agree.
If the customer service in the hospital or that doctor's office sucks, you're going to end up with a lot of angry people. So service can negate the delay in a physician's office, but that still doesn't point to the fact that they probably have a broken process and need to adjust their process. So,
well, I think sometimes they need more than that, because I just think it's ridiculous.
Sometimes Papa York, they don't care, but a majority, and again, this isn't, we got medical staff. I work in Medfield, so, I say this with a grain of salt. There's only a few bad docs out there. Most of the docs are well-meaning. They're not businessmen, businesswomen, right? They're there to perform whatever. So they have office managers who have a certain amount of people that they have to push through. The problem is they don't necessarily understand that the processes are broken. You all see TV shows like Undercover Boss or stuff where they go in and they work and the person in charge does not understand what they're doing, but they're still in charge. This happens everywhere, not just in the medical field.
Oh, that's true.
But again, it's easy to pick on because number one, it's expensive to see a doc. But if you get a doc who has good intentions, they're a really good physician, they have great bedside manner. If their office has good customer service and they provide you little itty bitty amenities, most people are going to overlook that delay because they really are concerned about the good quality care or the relationship they have with that provider. However, most of those offices, like the office that I had the issue with, had horrible customer service. They didn't update to me as what was going on. They said, "We'll be with you when we can get with you." And I was like, wrong answer, right? Customer service and kindness goes a long way. And it's an art that the customer is not always right, by the way. However, the customer does reserve this place of respect, and you should respect it. So as long as that's being implemented, a lot of us will be okay with a little bit of a delay. So, but anyway, I'll get off of this.
Lola, that's what I'm talking about because that's what I go to an ortho doctors. It's called SOS up there. There's they have like 10 buildings, and every one of them is packed. I just call them a cash cow because they just see so many people every day in and out, and sometimes you wait forever. Like I said, once they get behind, they're done for the day. They're just behind for the rest of the day. They can't get caught up.
All right, guys, trivia time. As Chief just reminded me.
Just like doctors.
I know.
Morning, Ida.
Good morning.
You were putting on a shirt.
I was. All right, y'all ready? Charles, you ready? I'll get my guys out. Get all this done. Okay. Make sure you're on live chat. Oh, that's great, Nick. Put the link in there. All right. All right. In 1987, what food was paired with this line? This is your brain on drugs in a TV public service announcement. I remember that?
Yes, I do. I remember that.
It always made me hungry.
Wasn't that a Reagan thing or something?
Oh, no.
Wasn't it Nancy Reagan that started that?
No,
Saying no to
he
drugs?
said just say no. Nancy Reagan started the just say no.
Yeah, she said just say no, right?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what she did.
Any questions?
That jumped.
Okay. The die's number 12. The answer's eggs. Gold sniping farmer.
Do I get?
Gold sniping farmer.
Yep. That's what I get.
Okay, GFS, give me a card number. Please. Number 5.
Please. Yep.
Did you say the number was 12?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
because somebody had Dare before him.
Yeah, it was 12. It was 12. What supernatural 1990 drama features a famous scene where Patrick Swayze makes pottery with Demi Moore?
Good movie.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
couldn't see it.
Why? Oh, stop.
Oh, come on. I got that one.
I thought you were serious.
Oh, that was hilarious. Why?
Oh,
Sorry.
come
Yeah.
on. All right, the answer is Ghost. The die is 17.
Jay Tizzo.
Yep, that's what I get.
Like,
Yep, that's who I get. Jay Tizzo, give me a card number. Come on, Roseanne. Wonder
Good
where you've
morning,
been.
Roseanne.
Bill
sorry,
Gibson, good
I
morning.
can't resist.
Me, I have to have another cup of what?
Good morning, Bill Gibson. Everyday Opportunity. Good morning.
He says, "Have another cup of coffee.
I don't drink coffee.
Another cup of Joe."
I don't drink coffee.
Number 6 for Jay Tizzo.
Yep.
Morning, man.
All right, next question. What kind of lipstick changes color by detecting your skin's pH levels?
What?
What kind of lipstick changes colors by detecting your skin's pH levels?
Who the hell's gonna know that?
You don't know what that is?
No, I don't wear lipstick.
Yeah, but
Why not?
you got a daughter.
Yeah,
You got a daughter.
wife, a daughter, mother, 2 sisters, and I never heard of that.
Yeah, well, there you go. The die is number 11. The answer is mood.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Off-road adventures.
I got Roseanne, but I could be wrong.
Hang on, I didn't get anybody yet.
You got Lainey first.
I have off-road adventures.
Like I said, I could be wrong.
I can't find it. There we go. I got lady first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get off-road adventures.
Okay. Like I said, I got to refresh.
Okay, off-road. Give me a card number, please.
That is so weird on phones that do that. You're always one off sometimes.
Good morning, Mama T.
Morning, Mama T.
Mama T. Mike, good morning. Eric, good morning. Off-road, give me a card number, please. Morning, Mike. Okay, I'm going to assign you 1, 3. Okay.
3. Yeah. 3.
Gotcha. All right, next question. What U.S. national park, home to Old Faithful, suffered lightning created fires across 1/3 of its surface in 1988 before snow doused the flames?
I have some beautiful pictures of that.
Do you really?
So do I. I was there.
Why don't you show some? Put some on your YouTube page and show them.
I can do that. Yeah, I've got some of the sunsets.
You too, Ida. Put some on your YouTube channel.
Beautiful. We were the last people that they let through the park.
It'd
Well,
be
it was on
interesting.
fire.
It'd be interesting to see.
If I could find them. Okay, the die is number 19. The answer is Yellowstone.
DTS.
That's who I get.
That's who I get.
Works for me.
Yeah, it was the first time I seen a blood red moon
Oh wow, yeah.
from all the smoke and crap.
Right.
It was,
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Because when the fires are going on in Canada, that's
4.
what we were getting a lot here in New
Number
York.
4.
Okay. I'm going to read the next question. I'm going to put the shirt on.
why do you keep taking your shirt off, Ida?
I can't tell you. Okay, what online platform featuring live streaming gaming and esport tournaments was bought by Amazon in 2014? I'll be right back.
You know, I've never been there. I don't even know what that is.
I know what it is, but I've never been there.
Yeah, I've never been there. What's it like?
Somebody else is going to have to answer because I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't know what that. I've never been there. I hear about it all the time. I just never went to it. Bueller.
I don't know what the number is.
No, I know. I just put a shirt on.
Hang on.
Just probably ran into a little bit of trouble.
Hang on. Okie dokie. The answer is Twitch. Where y'all at? Oh, okay. Oh, and the die. Oh, 55. I better roll the other die, huh?
Mm-hmm.
7.
Roll that one again.
7. Number 7.
Richard
Charles?
the son.
Huh?
What do you got? You got Richard?
4, 5. Yep. Richard, give me a card number. Number 7 already. Okay. Okay, what iconic 90s movie starring Alicia Silverstone and Paul Rudd was actually inspired by the novel Emmy by Jane Austen?
Sound like you broke something.
No.
You hit something and it broke.
No, it just hit my keyboard and bounced off.
Oh.
Sometimes it actually rolls on top of my keyboard if I throw it hard enough and it comes back down. This time it just ran over it. All right, the answer is Clueless. The die is number 10.
Ringmaster Ray.
RMR, give me a card number. 9 or 0.
5.
Okay, let's try this again. You can have 1 or 2 or 8, 9, or 0. Hey, Kevin. Good morning.
0.
0. Well, we said that at the same time.
Silver
Yeah.
Shocker. Good morning.
No, they weren't. Well, maybe. If I wasn't here.
All right, let's see what the next one's going to be. What what actor wrote a best-selling bittersweet love story published in 2000 about a shop girl in Beverly Hills? The title is Shop Girl, by the way.
Either everybody's waiting for an answer or
Hey, y'all can stop. Dies number 1. The answer is Steve Martin, and Silver Shocker got it.
Yep.
That's good because I didn't even have an answer.
Yeah, I
So
didn't either. I copied.
give me a card number. You can have 1, 2, 8, or 9.
Okay, I gotta pop down.
Well, be safe.
Yeah, I gotta do my ritual,
Have a
you
good
know.
day.
Thanks. See you,
See you
Be
Frostbite.
first
Sorry, I'll be
available.
in chat. Yep.
Number 1.
Number
1 for
1.
1. Okay. All right, next question. Then I'm going to put a shirt on. What spongy snack cakes were relaunched in 2013 with the tagline, "The sweetest comeback in the history of ever"? I'll be right back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Answer Twinkies. And the die is number 25. Oh, heavens. Do we have 25 Twinkies in there?
Papa York.
Yep, Papa York.
Yep, that's who I get.
Morning, Miss Coin Crew.
Papa York, 2, 8, or 9. Good morning, my sweet angel.
Morning,
8, 9.
Angel. 9.
All right. You're ready. Okay, try a different one. All right, who is the creator of CNN, which began broadcasting from Atlanta in 1980 as the first 24 hours news cable channel? Who's the creator of CNN?
Cable News Network.
Oh dear. Y'all may have to help me with this one. The answer on the card is Wall Street. Oh, no. I'm sorry. They have in parentheses Ted Turner, so that's right.
Okay.
So, and let me roll the die. I don't know if I did or not. Anyway, the die is number 4.
Sterling.
Sterling, what do you want?
Yep.
2, 3.
Sterling Cannabis.
Yep. Sterling, you want 2 or 8? St. Jude's gets the other one. Rigged. Number 8. And St. Jude gets number 2. You want to do the card?
Do the card.
Do the card, do the card, do the card. Oops. Okay, guess the card. Angel. Oh. And the winner, it had to wait until the stops come out. I can't tell you that yet. Have the stops come out? Did I miss them? There we go. All right, the answer is 88 on 3, so 8-3, and it's off the road. It's the winner of the card. Anybody have 8 on 3?
No.
Okay. All right, back to trivia then.
Nope.
All righty, that's okay. We'll just get right back into trivia. Okay. What slang? Let me get back in here and get y'all back up. Okay. What slang term was used for young urban professionals who often dressed in a preppy style and worked in management? All right, dice number 10. We've already had 10. In fact, I think that was last time, wasn't it? And the answer is yuppie.
Richard D. Song. And no,
Deshaun.
you didn't. Yeah, you didn't have 10 last time.
Oh, I didn't? Okay.
It was like 25 or something.
Richard. That's 2 for Richard.
Or
Oh, yeah,
something.
yeah,
It was
that's right. It
4.
was a big one. Yeah.
No, yeah, it was 4, I think, or something, because Sterling got it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was before then. It was 4.
Yeah.
Okay. I just read that one. Hang on. What comic strip's last original cartoon appeared in newspaper in February 2000, the day that its creator passed away? Okay, the answer is the die is number 12. The answer is, of course, Peanuts.
Jay Tizzle?
That's who I get. Who do you guys get? Yeah, they got Jay Tizzo. Jay Tizzo, that's 2 for you too. Oh, you don't get a card. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry. All right. Okay, Take My Breath Away by Berlin is from the soundtrack of what movie? Take My Breath Away.
Watched it the other day.
Did you?
Yep. Watched both of them, as a matter of fact.
All right. The answer is Top Gun. The die is number 24.
Charles Latray.
I get off road.
And all things silver.
Chad,
25?
y'all
Did
get
you say 25?
24.
Oh, 24. Oh, okay.
Well, you didn't like that song.
I get Charles Latray again.
I got Charles that time. Okay, Charles.
I got Charles Latray.
Okay. Sorry. What 2-lane road from Chicago to LA, a 2,400 plus mile avenue to get your kicks on, was historically decommissioned as a highway in 1985? How could they decommission that as a highway?
They turned it into a route or a farm road. That
Did they really?
yeah.
Well, that just sucks. I just can't believe they did that.
It's still the old Route 60. Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
I don't think it matters. Dies number 12. We've had 12 today, I know, because I see it written down up there. Route 66. I get Roseanne.
I got frostbite, I think.
All right, let me do it again.
Well, it depends on if you take just 66. If you take
Yeah.
just R66,
Yeah, I'll take 66.
then it's me.
And it's frostbite. Yeah.
Yep, I got you that time. All right. All right. Next question. What kind of contact lens were first marketed in 1987 by Johnson & Johnson? Soft or disposable? And while y'all do that, I'm going to put a shirt on. Ready. Disposable is the answer. Dies number 19.
I don't think we have 19. No, we don't have 19.
I will roll the other die, and it is number 2.
I got me.
Me.
No, me is in Frosty.
Oh. Okay, so that's 2 for you.
Do you confirm?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody's being quiet. It's like, okay, don't take my word for it. Verify.
In which U.S. city hosted the 1984 Summer Games, which were boycotted by the Soviets in retaliation for America's 1980 no-show in Moscow? All right, y'all knew what that one was, but the die is 31. Don't think that's going to happen. LA's the answer. So I'm going to roll the other die, and it is number 8.
Hold on.
I'm holding. I see Gold Snipe Informer.
That's who I got.
Okay.
That was really close because there were 30 LAs.
Was it? We had 30?
There was
Wow.
31, but Invisible River Ranch came in just before the go, where there would have been 31.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah, I get gold sniping, farmer.
All right, next question. What brand was behind the Smell Like a Man ad campaign starring former wide receiver somebody, Isaiah Mustafa or something like that? Smell Like a Man. What is that? Da, 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 da.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Old Spice is definitely the answer on that one, and the die is 13. 4, 5,
Sloppy stacks.
7,
Yep. Sloppy's who I get.
12. Wow, I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I thought
12,
it was
13.
7.
That's what I get. That's right.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Yeah, I just missed it somehow. I just missed that.
No
You
worries.
just counting and counting.
Okay, this is one of my favorites and my grandkids' favorites. What arcade game challenges players to hop across a road without getting splattered?
I remember when this first came out.
Oh, me too. I loved it.
Pull me
I
away
think it was on Atari, wasn't it?
Yep, you couldn't pull me away from the TV.
Mm-hmm. I think it was on Atari, if I remember correctly.
It was Atari.
Yeah. Oh, rats.
Okay. Okay.
All right, the die's 52, and we only have 53 people in here, so I'm rolling the other die. And it's 13. Answer's Frogger, by the way.
Elton Jones. Even though he says frogging.
Yep, Elton Jones.
Okie dokie. Okay. Next question. Okay, what kind of laceless shoes were sometimes worn with a coin in the tongue? I put many pennies in those.
Good morning, Johnny.
You have to add the second word to that. The first word itself doesn't count.
No, it's got to be two words. Definitely. Yep. Definitely 2 words. Sorry, I could have told you that to begin with. All right, the die is number 7. The answer is penny loafers or penny loafer. Your one.
Will you accept loafers?
Johnny's.
No, I think you have to have penny loafers.
Hey, Johnny.
So I get Johnny or Joni.
Okay. Congratulations.
It's Johnny.
All right. What was the first Japanese automaker to produce cars in the United States in an Ohio factory that was making its motorcycles? Do, 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 do. Gonna be a long day today, I can tell y'all that. Dice number 4. Answer is Honda.
Richard, the song.
Yes, I get.
Win.
That is for the win. Richard, congratulations.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Richard.
That is for the win. All right.
And by the way, I got my silver heart yesterday.
Oh, you did. Good.
Thrilled.
All right. So
Sterling?
then, got it.
All right. On that note, I got a bell, folks. I got to get back to work.
Okay. Have a good one.
Y'all have a great day.
All right. So we got to start with Mr. Richard. Richard. Okay, hang on. Do you want treasure chest? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Which will it be? 1, 2, or 3? Pick a number, please.
1.
Number 1, number 1. Okay, and number 1, you get an envelope. And in that envelope is a beautiful silver heart, courtesy of Mr. Sterling. Isn't that beautiful? And that is going to Mr. Richard. All right, Richard, let me put your name on here so we know who to send it to. Make sure I have your address. Okay, dokie. Now the next one's going to off-road. Do you want number 3 or 2? Or 1? I guess you could have 1 if you wanted it. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, number 3 is a... Who's this going to? Oh, off-road. It is a Year of the Tiger. How pretty is that? Mainly.
I like them. Them are pretty.
Aren't those pretty? Reverse proofs. All right, that's going to off-road. Mainly. Mainly is one of my buddies. Okay, off-road adventures. Congratulations. All righty. All right, put these away. And I'm going to go put a shirt on, and I'll be right back. Okay, Victoria, you're in charge.
They'll tell them what happened then. Good morning, Bart. I wanted the silver heart and got it, so I'm happy with that. That thrilled me. Thank you, Sterling and Miss Ida.
Yeah, those are beautiful, aren't they?
They are.
Did you ever get the hummingbird?
Huh?
Did you get a hummingbird?
I have one. I didn't win it. I bought it a while back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Paula. I gotta do the song and dance.
Alrighty. I'm back.
Welcome back.
My goodness, my glasses are so dirty I can't even see out of them. How you doing, Mainly? He's a big, big St. Jude supporter, as are so many of you guys. Y'all are just my heroes. Uh-oh, what is that super chat up there? Mainly dirt fishing. Good morning, I
Good
am
morning, mainly dirt
time
fishing.
off. Taking some time off. I'm not sure if that's allowed unless you're just doing that to go play in the dirt and then coming back and showing us what you got. Other than that, it is not allowed. Is that right, guys?
Good morning, Jack Gallman.
Mainly dirt fishing. Zero Blue. Good morning, everyone. Stay away from those people who try to disparage your ambition. Some minds will have to do because great minds will do.
Azure Blue.
Well, I can tell you this. I think every one of you guys that are part of this best of the best group is the best of the best and very, very good. Great, even.
Yes, it's a great community.
Oh, you're just not going to run this weekend, this week. Oh, need to take a break. Okay, I got you. I'm going to take a break myself for the weekend. I will do that. Let me see real quick if I got your email. Let me look. Hang on a second. Well, let's see. I did get it. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Back to the real world again. Listen, I want to tell you guys something that I was really kind of surprised about. Oop, Off-Road Adventure coming through with this $3 super sticker. Thank you, my friend. Listen to this. Betsy, who is mainly dirt fishing's significant other, sent me some cream to try on my hands because my hands hurt a lot because I do so much with them on these embroidery and stuff. And what I don't know exactly what it was, but it's really has helped me. So if you guys have arthritis or anything like that, you might want to contact Betsy or mainly the one. But yeah, it's helped. I really didn't realize it until last night when I was taking my rings off to clean them, and it was like, holy cow, that's pretty good stuff. Yes, please subscribe to Jack. He's only 35 away. Oh, right. That's a good deal. Okay, I'm going to put a shirt on, Victoria.
Okay. Good morning, Farm Dog. Like there's a few people that are just shy of goal. So everybody subscribe to each other. CBD lotion. Good morning, Welchco.
I love it when these people order the same shirt.
Yep, there's 61 watching and only 15 thumbs up. Got 11 people that haven't hit the thumbs up.
Victoria is the thumbs police.
Yep, that's me. Mine shows 53 thumbs up and 57 watching. So,
Was close.
yep, better than most days.
That's right. That's right. I have lost a. Remember behind me, I used to have. There's Angel. Hi, sweet
Good
girl.
morning.
Diana?
Remember behind me, I had a wall hanging that was red, had poppies on it. I can't find that anywhere. I took it down for some reason. I cannot find that. I don't know what I did with it.
You didn't put it in a package and mail it to somebody, did you?
Not that I can remember. That's what Shelley said. I think you mailed that to someone. I said, I don't think I did.
What was it of?
Poppies.
Poppies?
Red poppies. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Poppies. Poppies. Poppies.
Poppies.
Don't poppies make you fall asleep?
Well, I don't know. These are flower poppies. I don't know.
Yeah, the flower poppies. Isn't that what they went through in the Wizard of Oz? And it made him fall asleep?
Oh, I don't know.
Poppies!
I just know this is the poppy field of the veterans. That's what the. You know what? I may know where that is. Let me go look somewhere. I'll be right back.
Morning, farm dog. Roseanne said it makes you high.
How are you doing today, Angel?
All right. I'm just sitting on the porch waiting for Keith to come get me. I'm going to go into work today to get some stuff done.
Yeah. Did he go to get breakfast?
Yeah. He always gets breakfast when he picks up his brother.
Oh, yeah.
I figured I'd pop up it for when Ida leaves you alone for her shirts.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too good at that. I don't know what to say because I don't say a lot.
Chief said, gold painting video soon.
Yeah, he's buying gold, trying to get in to win that ounce.
Yeah, when people do those slushing machines, I can't watch it, or I watch it on mute because it makes me have to go pee.
What kind of machine?
The
Have a great day, Jay.
slushy. What are they called? Slooshes or something?
I don't know.
Eric has one. Morning, Paula Abrams. Richard Sterling.
Mac and cheese for breakfast. That sounds healthy.
Breakfast of champions. Yeah, I was right, man. People were saying sloosh, whatever.
Wow. Yep. I don't know. I never heard of them.
It's the automatic ones that like run water to help you like pan it faster or whatever.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Eric, boy, I can tell you, don't watch my videos. Laugh out loud. Thank
Now I had to mute you, Eric.
Mainly come through with $10 for St. Jude's.
Yep.
Whoop whoop.
Awesome, mainly dirt fishing.
You are so awesome. Awesome. I tell you what, he just got through sending metal detectors for the kids for St. Jude's. It's going to be auctioned off.
Awesome.
Cool.
So, I mean, and they're not just El Cheapo, they're really good ones. So,
Yeah.
just so that y'all would know what we're talking about.
I've got a
Angie, you be safe, honey.
metal detector that wasn't used very much. It's a fairly decent one that I'm threatening to sell. So I haven't made up my mind yet to do that, but I'm threatening to. Because I haven't used it in 2 years.
Good morning, John.
What are you threatening to sell, Victoria?
A metal detector.
Oh. Yeah, but when you
Probably,
use it, so fun.
yeah, I probably got $800 in the detector and the pinpointer and the bags and the, I don't know what all ever I've got with the whole set.
Oh, you got a good one.
Yeah.
I have a $79 one.
Yeah, I have an El Cheapo. All it has is like a little red line that moves up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I have a
Yes,
$79
I bought one
one.
like that to start with. It was like $100 or something like that. And then used it
yeah,
a year or two, and then bought this one and used it a year or two, and then I got really just too sick to go out and do much. So it's been in the closet. I took the batteries out, and it's still in the bag, and has all the parts. You know, the everything is in the bag. So it hasn't been used much.
Well,
But I keep thinking I'm going to.
yeah, I haven't got out much this year.
I haven't either, but when I do, I always find some little something.
Yeah. But both the places I was able to go before, I was finding, at least wheat pennies. I found it, silver dime. It was just, a rosy dime, but it was still silver.
Hi, J Dog.
Both of them have, for one reason or the other, just, I think they plowed up the field or I don't know something. But anyway, they said, they're renting that field to somebody else, so we can't go there no more. And then the other place, the guy died. And I don't know. His wife still owns it. She said we could go, but that was my husband's best friend. So I don't want him to go out there and sit and be depressed while I'm metal detecting.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely.
Keith don't like going with me, even though I have two, so he could participate. He doesn't like to get dirty.
Good morning, J Dog. Well, my husband can't
I
hardly walk.
understand that. Somehow I understand that with him.
Be like, oh, I got dirt out of my fingernails. I'm done.
With my husband's knee surgeries and trouble he's had with his knees, he can't hardly walk. So he either sits in the truck or sits in a chair and watches me. And he'd be sitting there in the chair, at his best friend's house who isn't there anymore to hang out with him. So I'm not going to have him go there.
Well, pick me up, Sterling, and I have two. We'll go detecting together.
Hey, what about me? I want to go.
I don't think Sterling wants to drive to pick you up, Ida.
That just is rude. I mean, that is just rude.
He was a supervisor, Eric, so he didn't have to get dirty.
You know what? That's probably true. probably true.
Do you mainly dirt fishing? Is it like a certain brand name that you are a dealer with or sell for?
Okay, let me get in here. I lost something. I know y'all don't believe me.
Sounds like you're spinning coins.
Oh, it's that thing in there, that machine. I lost my. There we go. I lost you guys. I didn't know where you went.
We all run away.
I know. I know. I'm sitting here trying to get y'all back in here, and it's like, okay, where'd y'all go?
Good morning against an army.
Have a good one, off road.
Be safe. Thank you for the email. Okay.
Hi against the army.
Another shirt, another day.
Angel, did you ever pour anything?
Yeah, we did, and then we haven't ever since.
Well, I was in the stream when you poured that first thing and then freaked out, and Red told you how to just dump it out because you were scared.
Yeah, I got too scared because I was by myself.
Yeah. And I didn't know if you'd ever actually poured anything or not.
Yeah, Big Red and Tony Two Tones, the only people that have one of my pours.
What did you pour?
Turds, king turds.
Oh, okay.
Of course she did. Oh my goodness.
The turds are my favorite. Yeah, yesterday I had to play soccer with my grandson, and man, he wore me out.
I'll bet.
He was tripping me. He was tripping me and everything. I had to take a shower because I kept rolling in the grass and my back was all itchy. He's like super competitive. He hates to lose.
Oh, I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah, which is probably good, in life to a point anyway.
I can one up him for about 5 minutes and then I'm done. You got to make him lose every once in a while just to be like, yeah, you're good, but you're going to lose, dude, to this old lady.
And therefore, don't mess with us.
Right. We still got it in us, but we just got one in us. We can do a one-off.
Yeah.
Probably about 20 years ago, my grandson was playing baseball a lot. And me and him went out into the field and I was tossing the ball to him. And he said, Grandma, you do really good. You're really good at throwing that ball. Well, yeah, but I was a tomboy when I was a kid and I could play better than my brother. But back then they didn't let girls play. So, but we had fun. He enjoyed it.
What is with that?
Yeah.
They don't let the girls play.
Yeah, they do now, but they didn't back then.
Because they thought we were all fragile.
I guess.
Yeah, that's fragile.
Good morning, Shelby.
Or they didn't want to get embarrassed if a girl took them out.
Maybe.
Now, that may be more like what I'm thinking. That's probably more like what I am thinking.
I know when I was a kid, I could outplay the boys on any of the sports that we had, football, basketball, baseball, running, jumping.
Of course we could.
Yeah, I've never really been like the sporty type, but I can keep up with them if I have to.
Well, see, that's the thing, but it wears us out.
Well, now it does.
Yeah, now I'm not able to do any of that, but I definitely did when I was a kid.
Oh
A
yeah, it just
teenager.
wears me out.
Yeah, the last time I raced him and almost beat him, my foot fell in a stupid hole, and then like my ankle was messed up for months.
Your ankle was messed up for months. That's not
Yeah,
a good thing, honey.
they called it some kind of like plantar fasciitis or some kind of crap where they couldn't really do anything for it. You just had to just like take it easy. Like my arch was all jacked up.
Yeah, I hear you.
Whatever you want to call it. Anyways, they's like, here, you do it. And I threw it and it went right through it. And they was like, never mind. And they wasn't going to let me do it anymore. But see that, if I'd done it twice, I probably couldn't have done it twice in a row. But they just acted like, oh, no, never mind. So they thought I.
Well, I hear you. I hear you.
My brother never had, he didn't have another boy around to practice with. So I was the one that practiced with him all the time, which is probably why I did get as good as I did at doing it. But it was fun. We enjoyed it.
Morning, Joe.
Well, I never understood why, and it's just like I don't know. Maybe I don't know, but it's like when I go to pick up a chainsaw, David panics. What are you doing? Prepare that. Just totally panics. Will
Yeah,
not let me run a chainsaw.
but Ida, you broke the things just trying to water his horses, so I could see why
Oh,
you
you're not
again.
supposed to remember that. Yeah, well, that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah. So chainsaws, I would maybe get Larry too.
He doesn't like me. I mean, I can't mow the yard, can't run the tractor, can't do the whatchamacallit, chainsaw.
Yeah.
Weed eater, you'll wind up putting a whole not the weed eater either. I mean, I don't understand what he thought, because before we got married, I had my own little weed eater, and I didn't have any problems.
He's just trying to be a gentleman.
No, he's not.
Chief Stacker said, if I saw you with a chainsaw, I know I would probably be a bit scared myself.
Thanks a lot, guys, for the confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, when my kids were like teenagers, if we wanted like a smaller tree taken out, we'd have them have a competition with the axe to see who could like get through the tree. They'd all take turns whacking it.
Yeah.
Smart move.
As long as you didn't cut down any fruit trees, you probably was okay.
Yeah, just like some smaller trees, I wouldn't trust them with the axe on like a big tree, might take out the house or something.
We never did cut down any trees, but not that I remember anyway.
I mean, we're surrounded by trees here on our property.
Oh, yeah.
That's why you want other property that's surrounded by trees. I understand that.
We had a lot of trees way back. Yeah, we had like 27 acres, and way back on the other side of the field, there was a whole bunch of trees and woods, but We never went back there much to cut down any trees.
Yeah, well, like when some of them start looking dead, you want to cut them down instead of letting nature take its course and knocking them down.
Yeah.
That is so true. That is so true. Okay.
Chased the cows several times when they got out, and probably had to chase them about 2 miles to get them back around to the gate to get them in the field.
Eric, Texas chainsaw, quilting and embroidery.
Yeah.
Morning, Tony.
You don't. That's funny. Oh my god. Well, I tell you, I was born and raised in Dallas area. Lived in Irving all forever, and so I definitely a city girl here. Definitely. So I come out here, and of course, David has horses and cows. Scared to death of them. So his sister, who also has horses and has been around cows and doesn't live very far from her. I'm coming over to the shop one day, and there's all these cows between, my shop and the highway. And I'm going, uh-oh, holy cow, Well, David's nowhere around. Well, I take that back. He was in Tyler that morning, and he couldn't get here. It's like 45-minute drive. So, if I try to shoo them, they start running. So I call his sister, and she just calmly walks them back down to the gate, shuts the gate. Someone let the gate open is right, Eric, and you don't think he got chewed out? Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. Oh, Gregory Gibson, welcome to the She Shop.
Good morning, Gregory.
We need to make you blue, don't we? Let me find Gregory. Gregory, how'd you hear from us about us? Good to see you. You have to forgive me this morning. I'm running back and forth putting shirts on. AAS, good morning. Mama T, I think I said good morning to you, but just in case. J Dog. Welco. Shelby. A bucket of feed works wonder. Well, you know what? I wouldn't even have known where the feed would have been. But
ours were fed inside the barn, so they wouldn't have known what a bucket of feed was.
Yeah, you're right.
We just went back the field and chased them all the way around the field and down the road, and one of us would sit on a bike on the other side of the driveway so that they'd turn and go down the driveway and back in the gate.
There you go.
And it worked, but it was pretty long ways.
David has this so used to it. They just meander. You just walk at them, and they'll just meander back out of the way and go through the gate where they're supposed to, just like they're supposed to. But
yeah,
I'm like,
cows go, but
don't get close to me. Just go.
Yeah, horses don't as easy as cows.
Oh, listen, his horses were pretty good. He did have a couple that were kind of don't get near me, but the other one, of course he could. Now they didn't like me, and
they knew you were scared of them.
I guess I don't know, but they didn't like me, and so my thing is don't get close to me. Just go on back in there.
Yeah, you got to let them know who's boss.
Yeah, and they're looking at me like, wait a minute, I can outrun you. But oh my goodness,
they can out-bully you.
and when we first moved to Sulphur Springs, we had this neighbor that raised bottle calves.
Mm-hmm.
And I always thought that was so cute. I said, one day I want to feed them. So he decided that one day, we were right across this little country road. So he just brought three of them over. And these were probably 250-pound calves. And he brought 3 bottles. And he put them in this little pen that we had. And he said, okay, I did come over here. And of course, they went to the other side of the pen and gave me 3 bottles, and they started attacking me. I couldn't get away from them quick enough. Now you know why I don't like cows.
If you don't have that bottle in your hand, they're probably more afraid of you than you are of them.
Well, they were until they saw that bottle.
Yep.
But they knew what that bottle was. Woo.
Oh, yeah.
And their fear went out the window, I promise you.
I'll bet. It reversed. It went to you.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Go away. But I tell you what, David does not use those shoot things, you know, to put them in when you're trying to catch them.
Yeah.
They just walk right into the thing, the trailer. He just opens the gate and just kind of walks them up there.
Has he still got cattle now?
Yeah. He's probably got about 40, maybe 50 head if you can count the babies.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, it's just the wildest thing. Wild.
Always something on a farm.
Oh, it's never boring, I promise you. Never, ever boring.
Yep.
I don't know. You know, I guess if I had to say which one I was more afraid of, it'd probably be cows, because horses don't want to they don't want you close to them. But we've had some cows and bulls that will go, come on here, let's talk, you know. And I'm going, no.
Well, see, I always was the other way. You know, cows, you just swing your arm at them and they run. You just move fast and they take off.
Not ours.
But now we had at least one horse that it would come up and, you know, try to bite you and try to kick you. If you get close enough, it would definitely try to bite you.
We had this one cow, we call it Pinky because she had a pink nose. And she was so tamed. I mean, you could take a little trailer out there and she'd just hop up in it, and she wanted you to feed her all the time, and she'd almost run over you for a biscuit or whatever you call those things you feed them.
Yeah, treat.
But they, she was really sweet, really sweet. Her
That's
name,
awesome, John Shank.
the baby's name was Sausage.
Oh.
I said, why do you name the baby Sausage? Because hamburger just doesn't sound right for her. So that was going to be our, you know, but I don't think we ever did take that one to the market. I don't know whatever happened to it. I know he wouldn't have had I known about it. So John Shane's got 4 horses. We don't have any horses now. David sold them all last couple of years ago. We do have mules, though. We have 3 mules. But
one's named Tina Turner.
Right.
I remember that.
One is Tina because she's got wild hair.
Yep.
I mean, she really does have wild hair. What happened to Angel?
She said that Keith come back and she had to go.
Okay, I figured she'd come back by now, though.
Not yet. She said it in chat. She didn't say it on the
Yeah.
panels.
Okay.
Just kind of dropped out and took off.
Well, alrighty.
Keith was honking a horn, probably.
There's Paula. Hey,
Good
Paula.
Good morning.
Paula.
Good morning.
Good morning, Paula.
Good morning. How
are
is
you
you
today?
guys? I'm
You know
good.
what, Paula? I just remembered something.
Uh-oh.
You forgot to call me yesterday.
Oh, I did.
All right, I'll make me a note.
You're in trouble now, Paula.
You're not gonna do it. I'll make me a note and check.
I'm not gonna do what?
Remember to call me.
Oh, no, I will.
So I will just.
It's all Angel's fault because she called me and then she distracted me and then I had to show.
Well, she's whatever you did. She's better today. Her voice sounds better today.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Yep, she sounded in a better mood.
Good.
I'm putting the shirt on.
Oh, good. Good morning, everybody.
So how's all them grandbabies doing, Paula?
Ay, ay, ay. Well, 2 of them are awake right now. Yeah, one just had a fit because she couldn't have Captain Crunch berries for breakfast because it's a weekend cereal.
Oh.
Yeah,
Special
that's a cereal. That's a cereal where, because Taylor works at the YMCA in the child care, and she takes the 2 littles with her. And so that's a cereal that she can eat when she doesn't have to go to work with Taylor.
Oh.
Because she gets a little bit crazy.
Just a little bit.
She just doesn't understand it's a different day today.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
Okay. I got this all figured out now.
Oh, yay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Good morning, Tony Two-Tone. Sterling wants to know if David feeds grain to his cattle. Ida?
Mostly no. Sometimes hay. But if he's taken it to the market, he does. But other than that, pretty much.
Toner Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday, Chief says.
Oh, today is Tuesday, isn't it?
It is all day.
Adam needs to bring back his Toner Tuesday videos. I liked those. Everybody got a little toner boner.
Oh my goodness, I love tacos.
Mm-hmm. Tacos, me too.
Yeah. I'm gonna have some tacos.
Good morning, AZ Coins.
That's what I think we'll have for lunch today. Doesn't that sound good?
I'm not a taco person, so I can't agree with you.
How can anybody not be a taco person?
I don't know. Well, I live in the Midwest, and I think I've never really had real Mexican tacos. That might make a difference.
Oh, well, what we have is Tex-Mex.
Okay. I don't know. I've never had any of that. Taco Bell's about the best we're going to get around here.
Oh, man. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, actually, there is a Mexican restaurant not too far from me, but I just haven't went to it.
I haven't had Mexican food in a long time. Well, unless you count like our little tacos and chicken enchiladas that we make here, but that doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's not the same.
Well, when I was in California, they have authentic Mexican food, and I didn't like it. I did
You
not like
didn't?
it. Mm-mm.
Really?
Really, I wanted Tex-Mex like what we have in Texas.
Yeah. Good morning,
I
McMahon
did
bun.
not care for it. Did not like it.
I like Cuban food. It's different than Mexican.
Cuban?
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be. I don't guess I've ever tried a shirt on.
Definitely got different spices. I just don't know exactly which ones are different.
Chief has a pet gecko. I like geckos.
Yeah. There's Miss Coin Crew back in chat anyway.
Yeah.
They don't have authentic Mexican food here. Not here either, Miss Coin Crew.
Yeah, taco salads. I like taco salads.
Okay, I was putting the shirt on. Come on up, Angel. I'm back. Iguanas are great. Iguanas?
Yeah.
Ah,
I read that, but I was going to leave it alone because I ain't eating iguanas.
me too.
No, not unless I have to. Mm-mm.
Yeah, if I was starving, I might figure out how to cook them, but
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
me had the best Mexican food in Phoenix.
I did too, me. I did too. I went there for a dental convention one year, and I had the best Mexican food when I was there. Yes, I did. Well, I had some Mexican food in Mexico, and that was pretty darn good, but it was expensive. I had some fish tacos. These are delicious. But the Phoenix for the Mexican food I had in Phoenix was better, I think. Yeah.
I just love Tex-Mex. In fact, usually on Thursday we'll go out here to that place like where your picture is, Paula.
What?
The picture that you have on your avatar
Yeah.
at the Neon Moon. We'll go there usually on Thursdays and have Mexican food.
Oh, cool.
But love the Mexican food. Really do. I'm gonna make that 1 inch instead of 2.
I should get the one kid sense. Oh, me. That is so sweet, me. Thank you so much. I love stuff like that so much. And the biggest reason is because you know when the person gets things like that for you, they're thinking about you at that time. And that just makes me feel so special. You know? Does that make sense? He got me some elongated scents. And it just, I think that is just so, that really is special. That's very sweet.
I think about you all the time, Paula.
I know you do, honey. I love you so much. Think about you too. Only on Thursdays, though.
Well, it's like Thursday of the month, huh?
Yeah, second Thursday of the month. And there's a full moon. Oh my goodness.
Good morning.
Oh, Eric.
Good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
back.
My sweet squirrely friend. Oh my goodness. What kind of nuts does that squirrel have in its hands there? That's a scrotal sack.
It's a coin crew symbol.
Oh, it looks like a scrotal sack. I'm sorry.
One track mind. No.
Right, Victoria? Apparently.
Paula must be on her phone.
No, I'm not. Well, I am on my phone, but I'm also looking at my tablet. Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
I
Another
thought it
shirt.
was
Another day.
whatever.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious.
We had a good show last night. It was a fun show last night. We had a lot of fun.
I'll have to
And I
listen
missed
to
it
it while I'm
again.
working.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. There were some really good teaching moments too.
I'll have to go back and rewatch it.
Well, you don't have to.
Well, I
It
know,
was
but I
fun.
want to.
Yeah, thank you.
I slept last night.
Good for you.
Yep. Much needed. Every day.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's 8:30 Eastern time, and I'd be in bed. You're Eastern time, right, Victoria?
Central.
Central. Oh, well, it's only 7:30 then. You have no excuse.
I know. I went to sleep
I'm
early.
teasing. I'm
Yeah,
teasing.
but I did. I went to sleep probably 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon and slept till like midnight.
Oh my goodness. Everybody lurks. Yeah. Sorry. I was like,
I
it's
missed
okay,
it
Chief.
again.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, my grandson wore me out, so I crashed and burned.
Oh yeah. I feel you.
Have a great day, James.
A lot of people
Safe.
watch it back. It's a big deal. That's why we record it.
Yep.
Is
I
it
just
the
like seeing people I know, in there. But I always get a kick out of seeing when you guys pop in and say hi. I always get a kick. I know it, and I know it's just because I've guilt tripped you in the morning before.
That's what
But
it
that's
is.
okay. I know that's okay.
But you don't care, do you?
I don't care. I get to
Whatever
see you.
works. Whatever works.
Your birthday's
Whatever-
tomorrow, Death Logic. Happy
Whatever
early
makes Holly happy.
Happy early birthday, Death Logic.
Happy birthday a day early, Dislogic.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Very merry birthday to you. To me? A very merry birthday to me.
You know what, Paula?
Hmm.
I still, even with those things you sent me, have trouble with the small and large 70 dates.
Yeah, 70 is a tricky one. 70 is a tricky one. 74 is the trickiest, I think, but 70 can be a tricky one.
74.
Until it's not. Until it's not. So,
Until you get it, huh?
yeah. You can buy a 70S small date for pretty good, pretty not too much money, depending on the condition. Buy one.
Yeah,
And then you have one there to compare it to.
Yeah, I should do that.
Mm-hmm.
What was
You
I
can buy either the proof or the uncirculated.
Mm-hmm. Heck, I may have one. But I needed to say
What?
Holy shit, Batman.
What'd you say?
I said, holy sheet, Batman.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah, I was going to my sheets. My sheets.
Oh, okay.
The Google Sheets.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going to be doing some shipping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget, if you guys aren't busy tonight, stop over and help out Steeler Stacker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You have a whole roll of 70 small dates, Chief? You should send one to Ida.
Hi, Desk Logic.
That's pretty amazing. You have 50 small dates. Where'd you get a whole roll of 70S small dates? 70S, Chief. They have to be S. They have to be S. Sorry, the little heart was in the way. I only saw 1970. I hate that little heart.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, is it okay? I'm looking at 1970 right here.
70S.
Yeah. Where's the thing supposed to be? Oh, I just dropped. Oh, dang it.
Where's the thing supposed to be? What is she asking me, guys?
Oh, I dropped it back into the penny bucket and now I'll never find it.
Oh, darn.
There's a sweet penny in
Go
there.
to Ida's page. Are you on Facebook or are you on YouTube?
Where's the thing supposed
Ida's still on?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still
Yeah.
on.
I'm
go to her
on
page.
here right now.
Go to
I'll
Ida.
go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Go on her page. It'll say
All right.
live.
I'm live right now. People are listening to you.
Oh. Oh, peeps.
Mike's trying to find his way in, Ida.
Mike's not in the basement.
No, he's like watching yesterday's stream. He's like, is she still live?
Oh. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do with that man? Tell him
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Keith. Send him the link.
Send him the link.
Yeah, so he can find us. Tell him to click on it.
Click on the link. Clicky the linky. Clicky the linky.
Yeah. It's a 1963. He hasn't clicked the linky yet.
Yeah, he called Keith. He's like, is Ida still on?
Yeah. Now we have to wait for him to show up.
My
huh?
daughter-in-law's yelling at me, you guys. She's yelling at me because I'm complaining that I hurt. She's telling me I need to exercise.
Oh.
I said, no.
Well, wait till she's your age and then she can say that.
Oh, I know. She's a little fitness fanatic.
Yeah.
And I'm not. I like Twinkies and Hostess cupcakes and junk
Ice
food
cream.
and ice cream. I love ice cream.
Yeah, Mike still hadn't found that linky.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Chief,
email him.
you
It's
send
not
me
working.
pictures, Chief. Send me pictures of
It
them.
just goes to
Okay.
Ida's homepage. It's right there.
Yeah, Keith said just click on Ida's channel or whatever.
He lost me. Oh yeah. I don't care. There he is. Looky there. He finally found the way.
He's
Yeah,
done that
don't
before.
What's going on?
You're
Mike-
here.
Mike's done that before. Like tried to get up here and he's watching an old stream. I know you have. I remember.
I don't know why it wouldn't. It would let me do it on my iPad and let me do it on Char's computer, but my computer would not go live on this one. So I had to go to your channel and click on it that way.
Hmm.
What Keith told me to do.
Oh, well, that's good. At least someone knew what they were doing.
Well, Char told me the same thing after I showed her. I called Keith. Yeah, Keith already told me that. Hey, I never said I was a computer guru or however you say a word.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Neither am I. Y'all all know. Kind of like GPS. What's in front of me is north. If there's a button in front of me, push it, right?
Well, that's why when I have computer problems, I look at the kids, fix it. I'm out.
Exactly. Hey, listen, my 8-year-old probably fix them.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're coming in a day and age, and my grandbaby's almost 2. By the time she's 5, she'll be saying, "Here, Grandpa, this is what you should have did."
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. This is how you do this.
Yeah, his son's got her little. It's like a little computer that goes on. She pushes the buttons to what she likes to listen to, and she's gotten good at it for being 2.
Hey,
It
listen.
plays different stuff on it, and
Yeah.
I said she's going on 2. She's 1.5. Our grandbaby. Jeez. I know she ain't 2 yet. Jeez. See, already getting in trouble.
I'll be right back. I forgot to go get water.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I'm 16 today.
16. 16 and holding, right?
61.
That's right.
That's
I'm
right.
going to get my driver's license today. I'm all excited.
Mhm.
I think Mike's dyslexic on his age.
Oh, is that what you think?
I might have, Joe. I'm not sure. I got a
I'm
95
using
double
the
die
6. I
from
threw the
you.
other number away and put a 1 in front of it. How's that?
I don't know.
There
I
you
don't
go.
think I don't think I got a 70 small die. I don't think I did, Joe. I think I got
They
just
put
got
more
that
than one in
95.
front of it for me.
Well, if anybody's going to be in Kansas this weekend, that's where I'm going to be.
Kansas.
I'm going to Nexa. Is that where I'm heading?
Oh, love you, Victoria. The internet kicked her off. She said,
Oh,
see you tomorrow. Love you, Victoria, honey.
Love you.
have a good day, my sweet. So, do you have a table? Are you?
Oh
you
yes, yes.
yeah.
I have a table there, Miss Ida. Remember, we talked about that already.
I didn't hear you say anything about a table. I just said.
Oh yeah, I got 3 tables there. But most of my customers show up on Saturday.
Ah.
It's a Friday and Saturday show. The half a day Friday, which really is a killer because it starts at 7 a.m. for setup for the dealers till like noon. That's 5-hour setup time, and it opens the public half a day on Friday, all day Saturday.
Don't you find that in Tyler, Friday is the bigger day?
No, I actually did pretty good Saturday too, but yeah, Friday was the big day.
Yeah.
We had more people in there, I think, Friday than we did Saturday.
Yeah.
No, you was there.
I know.
In case everybody didn't know, Miss Ida came and sat behind my table and visited with us and everything else, and she didn't really get to set up her coins. She sold them all to one person. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
I wonder who that was.
2 days in a row.
Yeah, she came back with more the next day, and that same sucker was there again.
Yeah. What do y'all think about that one?
And now look what happened. Silver just dropped to the bottom, and
Silver
I watched
tank.
a video
I
yesterday.
love it. I love it.
I think everybody's dreaming if they think they're going to see $14 again. I really do. I don't think.
I saw a video yesterday where they said Seeker did it. I think a video. He said that next by 2024.
Yeah, by 2024 is what he said.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty okay with it being at 21. That's a good buying price. That's a good buying. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Now we're retailing at $1.50.
What happened to y'all saying it was going to be over 100 by the end of the
Oh,
Year.
they say people
I
say
didn't
that
say
all
by
the
the end of the year. Nobody said that.
Oh, somebody did.
It wasn't us. I don't see it's going to get over that number. I really do believe that, but I don't know if it's going to happen in the next 5 years or what. But we're going to have to do something because gold's not going to. It came down a little bit, but it's not. If you look, silver took the biggest hit.
Yeah,
time.
yeah, I know that. Yeah,
Out of all the metals, silver took the biggest hit. But at the
yeah,
same time, guys, so did the stock market, and so did everything else. And I'm gonna tell you, if we would do what they're doing right now, manipulating the market like this, we'd be facing jail time.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
And I don't care who it is, even if it was SD or any of them doing it, they would be facing jail time. But the government does it, it's okay. Slap on the hand, just keep going.
Yeah, how does that work exactly?
Well, the government's the one that does the prosecution.
I know, I know. Pick
But
who they want, go with that.
you know, they don't practice what they preach, and they proved it by looking at it. Look at a silver eagle; it don't say 999 fine like all the other governments. One guy said, "Well, they put a monetary value. Why it don't?" Oh, wait a minute. So did Australia. So did Canada. But they put the 999 world trade on there. That's
Yeah,
what the world's supposed to be traded at. 999 fine silver, 1 troy ounce, 31.1 grams. When they go to a foundry company and do an inspection, if they don't pass that when they do the test, they shut them down for 3 days. They can only run test runs. They can't sell to anybody. They can't do anything but run it until they check them again.
ouch.
Yeah. So that you know, so that's why so many foundry companies definitely push to try it, and that's what I deal with is guys that's actually licensed with the government because them guys are fighting to stay alive, so they ain't going to take that chance. Because 3 days shutting down when you're selling millions of dollars worth of silver
Yeah.
can hurt.
yeah. Imagine you can. Holy Toledo! Oh, oh my gosh, guys, it's already 9 o'clock.
Okay, have a
I
good
just
day,
finally figured
everybody.
out how to get on.
You're gonna have to start it a little earlier, Mike.
I guess
Have a good day. Love you. Bye.
actually at 22 I was trying to get on.
Love you all.
It took me that long. All right.
Well, you
Yeah,
guys have a great
have a
day.
safe and good
Love you
day.
guys.
Mwah, mwah, mwah,
All
mwah.
right. I'll talk to everybody later. I'll try tomorrow a little bit better.
Try to get in a little earlier.
I'll try.
Let Shar set you up, Mike, and then you can just go.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
need something else you can hold over my head.
Have a good day.
All right. You too. Bye.
Guys in chat, thanks for coming in. Love having you here. Gosh, what a day this has been. Anyway, it's still have a long ways to go. Y'all be safe out there. Don't get in any trouble that we cannot get you out of. Have a good day. Have a blessed day and be safe. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.